You
Hello,
tell me
hello.
when. Oh, hello, hello. Yo, yo, yo.
Are we
How we
here?
doing? How we doing? Yes, sir. We're here. Are we?
I think so.
I think so. All right. I trust you. I trust you. I trust you.
I trust you
I
more.
can't. Oh, it's good. I'm still waiting for the stream to catch up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. We're here. We're here. Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Yes, sir. We're here. Yo, how's everybody? How's everybody doing? Another stream, two streams in
Yeah.
a week. We in here to stay, of course.
Big stream today.
Big
Big
stream today.
stream. We did a
Big
stream
stream.
on Friday, right?
Yes, sir.
On
This
Friday.
stream on Friday.
On Friday I was a little tired. You could probably see it, but um today I'm rejuvenated, I'm ready. Also,
Yes,
if
sir.
if you happen to be watching this after we're done streaming, make sure you turn on your notifications because we stream weekly. So we're
Yes,
here every
sir.
week. It could be in the beginning of the week, it could be at the end of the week. We don't really have a set time, so that's why you need to turn on your notifications because we might come out. Well, you never know, maybe 4 a.m. You might see us streaming. And if you're up at 4
4
a.m.,
a.m.
you get that notification, join in. It's time to
Yeah,
start
join
some
in.
leak code. It's time to
Yes,
start
sir.
grinding.
Yes, sir. You wake up and
Um,
you join in. Don't fall asleep.
yeah. So I think that's all I have to say. What
Yeah.
else? What else do you have to say?
Not much. Not much right now. Hopefully you enjoyed the new scenes we got.
Oh
We got
yes.
some space theme, new fonts, new everything. This was all Carlos. He put it out. I don't know where. He just said like, boom, it appeared with the scenes. I don't know. He seemed kind of suspicious about it. So I was like,
Hey,
okay,
chill,
I want to ask questions.
chill.
I want to ask questions,
Don't worry
right?
about it.
No, I'm not worrying about it. I'm not worrying about it. So yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoy. We can put music now, right?
Yeah.
Some lofi hip hop because Carlos was explaining me they're under like this YouTube playlist that's not copyrighted or anything. So hopefully you enjoy. I know we have one of our viewers, Ali, that one that likes the lofi hip hop. Well, we got some already, right? And I'm ready to go. We have some interesting
Yeah.
problems.
I'm
A
ready
little bit
too.
of a roller coaster. We're gonna go up and down, up and down. But yes, of course.
All right. So let's get started.
Alrighty.
Let's
We
go
get
into
started. All
the
right. Let's go into the
problems.
problems. All right. Okay, so the first one, it's this one. Length of the last word. Looking over it, seems kind of
Didn't we?
something similar
We did this
to
one.
what did we?
Yeah.
Oh, we
But we didn't
did.
actually like solve it on here, right? Well, that means we could do it really quick. So this wouldn't count as one of our questions, but I think we could do it really quick.
I mean, we could skip it because we didn't have it here, like on this account, because we had it on my account,
Uh huh.
the LeetCode account. So we could skip this one for sure. Because I mean, like you said, we did it like on the first few streams, but up to you, up to you.
How's it going? How's it going? How you
Hey Ali,
doing?
how's it going? How's it going? Yes, Italian interview prepare. Welcome, welcome,
I don't know if that says
welcome to stream.
Italian, but close
Oh,
enough.
I thought you said Italian, bro. Almost.
Close
I'm sorry,
enough.
my guy.
Close enough.
I'm sorry.
Uh,
Itan. Boom.
yeah.
Um, if you want, we can
Go back
skip
to
this
the
one though.
description. Let's just do it real quick. Not that bad.
All right, but description. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you take it. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
All right. So this is question number 58. Length of last word. Given a string S consisting of words and spaces, return the length of the last word in the string. The word is a maximum substring consisting of non-space characters only. So for example, for input S, we have hello world. The output is 5 because the last word in the string is world, which has a length of 5. For input 2, they try to trick you a little bit. They're putting some spaces at the end. So technically, the last word is moon. So moon has a length of 4. So that's why it's 4. And then
Yep, yep.
Lastly, for number 3, the last word is joy boy, which is 6, so you return 6.
Yeah, pretty much. Like Carlos was mentioning, I forgot we did this one, but since we haven't done it in this account, it appeared that it was brand new. So we can do it in a couple minutes and see and move on to another one because we have 3 problems
Yeah,
after this one. You
yeah.
sir?
That's no
All
problem. We'll
right.
do it real
So
quick. Go
yes,
ahead.
bro, Siri's talking to me, bro.
Again, okay, we need to have
Again,
a Siri counter
we have to
because
have a Siri
it
counter.
always happens with us.
Yeah. I'm not even I don't even say Siri. It's just boom. Out of nowhere it pops up. I'm like, dude, what the heck? It
Yeah.
starts like talking and everything scary. All right, so for this one, you want to do Pseudocode just
Yeah.
for tradition? For
Yes, sir.
tradition. All right, so we're gonna read. No, not read. We have to split the string, right?
Okay.
So why are we creating this splitting the string by on space? String the string for every space. Space. So basically, splitting the split is a function in Python and I think in several other languages that it grabs the string and it splits it on every space or in every character or every delimiter or flag. That's what they call it here. And it gives you an array of the elements that aren't that character that we're trying to split, right? Uh, RMAP, welcome, welcome. What is this? This is LeetCode. We're trying to do some LeetCode here.
Beginner
Some
leak
LeetCode
code.
problem.
Let's get it.
Beginner LeetCode problems. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So after splitting every space, right? Ooh, remember that we have to like
Remove the
remove
strip
the
it.
yeah.
You gotta
So
strip the
before we had to remove strip leading spaces. Basically, stripping means remove spaces in the front, remove spaces in the back. Boom. So we're just left with a clean string. And after that, we're gonna uh so after that we're gonna go all the way to the last word, last character, which is gonna be length -1 of the string of the
uh-huh.
array. Yeah, so we're gonna go uh traverse to the end of the array, right? Which I think is length -1, right? And then
Yeah.
from there, we're gonna grab length of word.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah. Alrighty,
R
alrighty.
Arnab. You're exactly right. This is really easy. Unfortunately, that's okay because this is a warm up. So we're just warming
Yeah.
up with the really easy one. So,
This is
oh, thank you, Arnab. Appreciate it. But appreciate it for you chatting. We always love
yeah, yeah, yeah.
chatters. So
Of
don't
course,
worry
of
about it.
course.
Don't think you're
Don't
spamming.
worry. Yeah, and if you have any tips, any stuff, just put it in there and we'll try our best to implement them and understand them. So no worries, no worries. You're good, you're good. So we got the length of word, right? If
Okay.
that makes sense a
Yeah.
little bit.
And then you
Yeah.
return the link. Perfect.
Return.
Let's go.
Yes. All right. So we're gonna grab the string. And we're gonna go. Is it just strip? No.
S dot
No.
strip.
Huh?
Something like that.
No.
Or S equals S dot strip.
Mm,
Isn't it
mm.
strip? Split. And then you split. And then.
Okay. 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 Yeah. And we have to set it to an array. So we're gonna go R. We equal to a dot split on spaces, right?
It'd be S dot split, right?
As a split, yes, sir. And then we're gonna go length. We go R dot. What is it? Length dot R?
And you could just say return LENARR and then -1.
Okay. Return A
No, LEN
A-E-N, yeah,
and then
and
ARR, and then
minus
the
one.
index, yeah, -1. Something
Okay.
like that. Something like that.
All right, you want to try it and see
Yeah,
how it
let's see.
goes? Okay. It worked for this, not for this one though.
Okay. So is it not
Maybe because
stripping?
we have two spaces. All right, guys. So just a little comment. We're not professionals in Python. We don't know every little thing, right? But we're trying our best here. So we do strip.
Or do you strip? Wait, no. Do you strip when it's an array?
No,
No. Okay.
I don't think so. Maybe like this. You can just do split and they'll fix the space problem. Yes, we're trying to do that, but we're getting a little bit of an error here. This is yes.
Also, thank you guys for chatting. I see some new folks.
All
Thank
right,
you
we
for
got it.
being
We got it
here.
here. Thank you, guys. You know, this is yes. All
All right,
right,
let's
so we
check it
got
out.
it. We got yeah.
Well,
You gotta
fingers
submit it.
crossed. It's not over yet. It's not
Fingers
over yet.
crossed. We're still submitting. We're still submitting.
Is life beautiful?
All right,
Okay, life's beautiful.
alrighty.
Life's beautiful.
Yes. There's a comment here that I liked about. I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name, Akil. Akil. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, but he said like we don't need this delimiter for the spaces. So
Cause
I just want to try that one out.
it's by
You
default, or
I think so. I'm not sure. And yes,
okay,
it
okay,
does
okay.
work. It does work.
Good stuff.
It does work. Yeah. Thank you. If I mispronounce your name, I'm sorry. Akil. Yeah. But thank you. Appreciate it. And another comment, he said you can just do as a strip and return and solve it. Yeah. Yes. We did that. Yep. Yes. But thank you guys. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. So this was kind of a little warm up, right? Because we did this one already. So yeah. Yes.
Perfect.
Do you want to move on to
You wanna
the?
explain it?
I can explain it.
There
Yes,
you
sir.
go.
Yes, sir. Yes. So just to explain it, right? So we're given a string of different words with spaces, and we're trying to find the length of the last word. So in order to do this, we get the string, we strip the leading spaces in the front and the back, and we split it by the space, right? So it gives us an array of all the words. For example, in example one, we're going to get an array of hello, comma, world. And two, we're going to get fly, comma, me, comma, two, comma, d, comma, moon, right? So all of the words. And then we're going to get the last one, which we can do this by r brackets -1, which means that we're going to start from the back and grab the last element, and we just get the length of the last element, which is the length of the string or how many number of characters, and we return it back. That's how we do it. This is yes. This is yes.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, thank you, Akil.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Thank you for the congrats.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, bro. See you again, but now on my phone,
Dude,
dude.
again?
Bro, on my phone. Damn.
Alright.
They're everywhere. All right, you
On
want to
to the
move to the next
next.
one?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so this one is a little bit tricky. A little bit tricky, but it's a little bit tougher. A little bit tougher.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let you read it, understand it, and we'll see.
Alright. Let's get it. So, number 27, remove element. Given an array of array nums and an integer val, remove all occurrences of val in nums in place. Oh, smokes. In place. I don't like how they put that in blue. But
Yeah, me
anyways,
neither. Me neither.
the order of the elements may be changed. Then return the number of elements in nums which are not equal to val. Consider the number of elements in nums which are not equal to val be k to get accepted. you need to do the following things. Change the array nums such that the first k elements of nums contain the elements which are not equal to val. The remaining elements of nums are not important as well as the size of nums. Return k. There's a custom judge. I've never seen that before.
Okay. Me
Uh,
neither.
and then if you're this judge will test your solution with the following code. Okay. Input array value to remove. Okay. And then if all assertions pass, then your solution will be accepted. Go to examples. All
Okay.
right, let's see. I still don't understand it, so hopefully the examples will explain.
Yep.
So we get an input nums, an array, which is 3223, and we get a val that's equal to 3. The output is 2 with the nums array that only has 2, 2, and 2 blank spaces. Your function should return k equals 2 with the first two elements of nums being 2. It does not matter what you leave beyond the return k, hence they are underscores. Okay. So for example number 2, it says we have an input of nums, which is 0, 1, 2, 2, 3, 0, 4, 2, and the value is 2. So we want to remove every 2 that's in the list. We want to remove it or keep it in place and then put the other numbers in the front. In that same order? Is it the same order? 1, 2.
It says over here in the note that the 5 elements can be returned in
Okay.
any order.
Okay. So yeah, you return how many elements are left in the array that are not including the 2. And then yeah, you just okay. Seems interesting. I like it actually. I like it.
Seems interesting, but I understand the custom judge though.
I don't understand either. Why do they have to like say all that?
I'm not sure. Cause your implementation, remove element. Okay,
Like
because expected dot length.
what's so special about a custom judge?
I think it's the code they have, right? Right, because you see return elements, that's our function. So we're gonna create a function for this piece of code. And then assert k equals expected nums the length. Okay. Okay, so Danielle, ignore it. The LeetCode questions are community written and can be overly specific information sometimes. All right, thank you, Danielle. Thank you. So I think we can ignore it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
All
know,
right.
sometimes on like test questions or do you remember
Yeah.
taking like the like in high school those like test questions they always put some extra thing to make you and then you don't end up using it,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. I get you. I get
I'm
you.
getting the same feeling with this. Like it's just I don't know.
It's just
I'm sure there's
like
some
they're
sort of
filler.
benefit maybe, but I have no clue. Yeah, just try
All
to
right.
solve the
Bet.
problem. Bet. Let's go.
All right. Bet. Okay. So just to understand it, what do we have to return? We return k, right? The number
Yeah.
of elements, right? Okay.
And then we return the array, right?
But we can only return one thing, no?
Oh, so we just return k. Okay, cool.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, you're
Bet.
right.
So we
You're right.
just So I made it easier, no? We just find how many numbers
How
are
many
equal
numbers
to
are two? How many elements are two, right? Like have the number
no,
of
how many
elements that
numbers
two is in there and delete that from the
uh
length?
no, how many numbers are remaining after you delete two?
Yeah, that.
Yeah. So I think we can just like if we just need k
I don't look at the example though. That's what's confusing me is because it
um
mentions that at the bottom It says the order doesn't matter. So you got to
Yeah.
return the array as well.
Yes. So Daniel just gave us a little tip. He said the array must be modified. It is passed by reference. So in that case, we have to modify nums in this case, and we just return k. Does that make sense?
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So
Okay,
like
I see what you're
we're
saying.
yeah, and let me see what in place means. Oh my God,
Hey,
yo,
dude,
ah,
no warning.
ah. Okay, so yes, it's an algorithm operates directly on the input data structure without referring extra proportional to the input size. Oh, so we do have to modify um nums.
Like we can't create a new array, throw something
No.
in there. You gotta do it in place, and all in the
Yeah,
same
in
array.
place. Yeah, yep. Oof, this is gonna be interesting.
Mm, so we just want to throw whenever we loop through the array. When we see our
Mm-hmm.
value, we throw it to the back.
Mm-hmm.
When we see our value, we throw it to the back. We see our value, throw it to the back. See?
Ooh, I see what you're doing. I think I see.
Use the one note. Bam.
OneNote. Ooh, I
Use the
got
one
new
note.
implementation. New implement. Oh, watch it with the flashbang.
That's all good. It's all good.
Bro, I apologize. I have to get dark mode in this thing. I think you can get dark mode, but uh I'm not sure. I'm not sure. View, page color. Uh, let me see. Let me see. Now I'm just gonna go no color. We'll
It
see. We'll
don't
see.
matter. It don't matter.
All right. So, new implementation to the live stream. OneNote, where we can do some notes. Yeah. Before we use Paint, but some people were complaining that my handwriting with the mouse was horrible, and then I looked like some people. So, we
That
have
was
to
me.
accommodate.
I'm sorry. That was me. That was me.
No worries. No worries. So, according to my knowledge of the problem, right? We're given an array. In this case, um, we're given. Yes. Let me remove this one. We're given. Let's take for instance this one, which I'm gonna write here, which is 0, 1, 2, 2, 3, 0, 4, 2, with a value of 2. All right. Watch it with the lights. Oof. So we're giving some like this, right?
Yep.
Where we have to delete every possible 2, right? So like you said, we have to loop through the array, right? Like that, right?
Yep.
Uh-huh. And we have to compare it, right? Um, oof.
If I equals value, and then you throw it
Um,
to the back,
yeah,
and
but we have to shift all the elements
you're gonna
down.
swap it with the other value.
Ooh. I mean,
Yes.
for example, here, right? Number
Yeah.
2, we're gonna throw it to the back, and we're gonna get this 2 over here.
I see what you're
You get me?
saying. Yeah,
You get
yeah.
me? You get me? So I was thinking, ooh,
Wait. You could have a loop going in reverse. Like if the end equals 2, then keep going to the next one. If that doesn't equal 2, then swap it down.
ooh, I see. Okay. Oh, okay. I see, like a double pointer.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And
Okay. Okay.
that's only for the case that there's a 2 at the end.
I
What
see.
there's
I
still
see. I
gonna
see.
there's gonna after the first case, or like let's say there's not a 2 at the end, right?
Yep. Yep.
You swap the first one. After that first case, there's always gonna be a 2 at the end. Now, after that.
Mhm. Mhm.
So
Mhm.
it's only after that first case for most of the time, unless there's a 2 already in the back.
Yeah. Okay. I see. I like that idea. I like that approach where we scan both,
But
right?
is there a better way?
Because this is what I'm thinking, right?
Okay.
We we for loop through array, right? And we check if a I equals to value, right?
Yeah.
If I equals to value, we trigger another for loop
Yes.
through array, but in reverse,
Yeah.
right? And we scan from the back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where we go j, if j, right? If j does not equal value, right? You get me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If j equals value, we create another variable called index equal j, right?
Yeah.
So we save that j because that number, for example,
It's
4,
you're gonna swap to it.
yeah, we're going to swap it. Now we exit out of the for loop and we go index we equal I. We also need another index variable over here. That equals to I, right? Follow me, follow me. Index equals I, and index equals J,
Mm-hmm.
if that makes sense. So now we swap them.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yes, yes, yes?
I like it.
You like it? Alrighty. But does it like make logic? Does it like logically make sense? Because I don't know.
Yeah.
I was just writing to write.
Yeah, it does.
But
I was also
yeah, all right.
thinking I was also thinking that you you could start one direction, go the other direction, start one direction, go the other direction until you like there's no more points. Know what I'm saying?
Like go one and one, one and one.
Yeah, and then like until you're at the middle and there's nothing left. But that seems more complicated. But it's just something I thought of.
Yeah. I'll see how would that work because we still run into that issue. Like, what if we have two on both sides?
Yeah, yeah,
We'll
that
have to
makes
move the
sense.
back one into the other one.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, let's go
All
with this one.
right. All right. Let's see. So this is a plan. This is the pseudocode. All right. So just an idea. Just thought, do you want to start doing pseudocode by hand?
It's up to you. It could be we could depending on the problem. Sometimes we already know it. We could just do it in code in the comments, or we could do it by hand. It don't matter.
Yeah. I feel like doing it by hand is a little bit better. It's easier for
Okay,
me to like do it better. Yes, sir. Yes,
that's no
sir.
problem.
All right. All right. So here we're gonna. So this is the situation. We're gonna do a for loop for I in nums, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So first we need some indexes. Index 1 we equal 0. Index 2 we equal to 0. So that's gonna keep track of what indices we have. Yeah.
Okay.
Index. Oh, we have to do like this because we're gonna work with indices. Index 1 equal I, right?
Uh-huh.
So we're storing that position that we have. So now we're gonna go if nums at position. Let me move this out the way a little bit so I can see the keyboard. At position I equal value, right? Right. We're gonna go for j in length of nums.
It needs to be reversed, right?
Minus one. Minus one. Minus one.
There you go, dude.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Wait.
That's the reverse.
That's the
Actually,
reverse.
you gotta.
But we need the value.
Yeah, you need the value, so not the length.
Yeah. We need the length. We need a range, no?
No, you could. Wait.
Because we need to have we had to go from back to front, so we need the maximum value.
Yeah, do range.
Range from, what is it? Length nums minus 1 to 0.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. So now here it says if j is not equal to val, right?
Uh-huh.
We're gonna say index 2 we equal to j. Then outside here we're gonna go all the way back to the for loop, right? And we're gonna say index 1 will equal move.
What
I
do you
don't
mean?
like this.
What do you mean? Oof.
Because we need to figure out a way to keep track of j, like what value j is. Value j. We're gonna go j equal to nums j. There you go. So we can know what number to replace it with, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm gonna do it so it could work a little better from I to the position we're in.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So we don't have to loop through everything else. So I think that works. Not sure, but I think so.
Honestly, I'm letting you take the wheel on this one, because you're very passionate about this. So I'm
No.
just watching.
No.
I'm watching and learning.
No, I mean, I'm just saying stuff. I'm just being creative here, trying to try some things out. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we'll see. So once we have the index equal value j, and index 2 will equal I, will equal nums that I. That should be it. And I'm gonna print nums just to make sure. All right, let me see. We got an error. Not equal. Like this?
No, I think because you put the not right next to the J. Like
Like
there you go.
this?
There you go.
Nah, okay, I see. And
Oh, in range length nums.
in range. My bad. Still learning. Couple things. Okay. We got 3, 2, 2, 3. Output supposed to be just 2. In case 2. So we're printing out the same thing. So here I got 0, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 2. Oh no. This is not good.
So it didn't move anything.
They didn't move anything.
Huh.
Okay. Okay. Let's debug this thing. Let's debug it. Let's debug it. All right. So if nums I equals value,
Yeah.
right?
Walk it through.
Meaning,
Walk it through the example.
okay, let's
Example
walk it
number
through the
2.
example. Yes, sir. Where is it? Right here. So if index, this one, right? If index
Okay.
2 equals val, we jump into the for loop where we go for I in range of length minus 1 right here, 2. So we start from here. If j is not equal to val, index 2 equals j. So it goes to 4. So index 2 equals j, which is this one. Value j equals 4. Now over here, this one is gonna equal to 4, and index 2, which is this one, is I think maybe this works. Works a little bit better, hopefully. No, we still got the same thing.
I need to catch up to speed on this one then. Let me see. Let me see.
All right, I got you. Okay, so in this one, right? So we loop through the array, no?
Yep. Yep.
First, right? And then we
So
save
I
each
is 0
index.
right now. I is 0.
I is 0.
So index
Yes.
1 equals 0. If nums I equals val,
We trigger the second one.
which nums 0 is 0, does not equal val, and then it that doesn't work, so then it's for 1 in range. I equals 1 now. So then index 1 equals 1. If nums 1 equals val, nums 1 is 1. So that doesn't, so it keeps going. 2, index 1 equals 2 now. Nums 2 equals val, which is 2. So then for j in length nums -1, the length is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minus 1, so 7. So we're at index 7. And then so if 7 not equal to val, that's the problem. You got to
It
put
does not have
nums.
to.
J is nums j. It's not, you're doing the index value, not the value itself. So it's if nums j.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Appreciate it. That's big moves. Either way, we still.
Okay, let's keep going. So if
Wait.
oh, sorry.
Okay. Go for it.
If nums j, so if nums at 7, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 2 not equal to val,
So it skips 2.
that equals val. So then it skips it, okay? And then j is now going to be 6. So is 6 not equal to val, then index 2, which is 0, is equal to j, which is now 6. And then, so that's 6. And then value j, which is 0, is equal to nums j, which is 4. Okay, so it's 6 and 4. Index 1 is now equal to value j, which is 4. And then you're not modifying anything in the array. Like outside of it, you're not modifying nums I equals this. You're just changing the the value of index 1 and index 2. So if you
So,
want if you want nums I needs to equal nums
oh, I see, I
nums
see, I
I
see, I
needs to
see, I see.
equal nums
Yeah,
j,
I see.
which is
I see, I
value
see, I see, I
j.
see. Yeah, I see what you're getting. I see what you're getting. And also, Danielle mentioned something similar to that, and I was gonna mention it after,
Uh-huh.
and he said a little bit of the same thing that you were saying, where he said, notice in your code you never assign nums value. Yes. So you were right, you were right. And yeah, that was my mistake. That was my mistake. So we'll see, we'll see. So we got 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and we got 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
Okay, let's keep going. So,
No, I feel
uh
there's still a mistake here on this.
delete
I'm
the
not
break.
convinced.
What was the
You
break
think so?
for? No, I don't know, but what was the
Bec-
break for?
because it's gonna keep looping all the way through. We just want the first occurrence of a number that doesn't equal value, right? For example, at 4, we just want 4. We don't want 0. We don't want 3. But we just
Oh,
want 4.
okay, I see what you're
You
saying.
get me? So once it grabs it, it breaks out and just keeps going.
Okay,
But I'm not
so
sure about this thing though.
well, let's keep going from there. So, what
All
we're
right.
at, we're at 6, j equals 6. Okay, and then it breaks after that. So now I equals 3, right? I is at
Mm-hmm.
3. And then index 1 is 3. Nums 3 is 0, 1, 2, 3 is 2 as well. So that equals val. For j in range length, so it's back at 7. If num7 not equal to val, it's equal to val, so it keeps going. It's at 6. That should be 2. So now it's equal to, now it's nums5 is 0. So index 2 equals j, which is uh, 7, 6, 5,
Hmm.
5. Index 2 is 5. And then you're assigning value j nums 5, which is 0. So index j. So then you assign nums index 1, which is 3, to value j, which is 5. And then nums index 2, which is 5, into num index I think that's valid.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't find anything.
Daniel said something here that we're not iterating backwards.
Oh,
Yeah, so I think this thing right here is a little bit of a problem in here.
okay.
Yeah, and I wanna test it out over here. Call it eggs. See what actually that thing does. Right before all the way to 0. Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? Print nums that x. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Um. Mm, I don't. It's not printing anything right here. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see. No, because I'm not sure how
The
this one works.
the index, I don't know if that matters, but the 19 on line 19, the index, the indentation is not the same.
Oh, I see. I see. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. No. Hmm. Hmm. This is interesting
Well,
because it
then
does
let's just
work
search it up.
logically, no?
How do you revert? How do you iterate backwards in a?
Iterate backwards in Python. And Oh, Daniel gave us something. He said range length nums -1, -1, -1. You want to try that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. All right. Bet. All right. Let me remove this one. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Now we got two, 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 twos. We got all fours. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. It's a little bit weird.
Hmm.
We'll see. You want to run it back again and see?
Yeah,
Yeah. All right. Bet. So, you want to do it or I do it? You tell me.
you can do it.
Yeah. All right. So we start at index I, which is 0, right? And it checks, is I equal value? No. So it jumps. Once it jumps, once it jumps, it gets index 1 equal value, which is 0. I think this is it right here. Because this thing is outside. Maybe it goes right here. Because if it's I value, we don't want to do anything. We don't want to mess with the array.
Uh-huh.
If the current number is not a 2.
Oh, yes, yes,
You get me?
yes.
Yes. So we skip it, then we move to 1, we skip it, we go to 2. 2 is value. So we loop from the back, right? And we say, okay, -1, we say 2, 2, right? So we go 2 value, yes, start from the back. 2, which is here, we're right here. If it's not nums, but it is nums, because 2 equals 2, so we jump it. We jump, and then we hit this thing right here again. So this thing actually goes right here on this if, and then we break. Right here. Yeah? Does that make sense a little bit?
Yeah, let's
Yeah?
check it.
Yeah. All right. I just want to run it with a 4. So let's go. So 2 is value, so go to 4. 4 is not value. Index 2 is j, right? Since it's j, index 2. Wait, so now we don't need the indices now. We can just use the values. Since it's already in the for loop, we can use the values right here. And then here we go j, and here we go I. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense a little bit?
No, it makes sense.
Yeah, all right. So index, so it's 4. 4 is not value, so we go to nums j. No, we go to nums j, yes, which is 4. We set it to I. No, we still need the value of j. Value j, we equal nums value j. There we go. So we go to 4. We set it to whatever I is, which is 2. We go to I, and we set it to value j. Yeah? Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
yeah.
Yeah. And then we break out of it, and we hit the for loop again.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's run it. Oh my god. Okay. So you go 1, 2, 4, 3. 3, 3, 3. So we're getting somewhere. We are definitely getting somewhere.
Is it, does it have to do
But
with
just
on
as,
line 7 when you don't
yeah.
have the -1 on the length?
Let's see. Let's run it. Now we get 3, 2. Nah, I don't think.
Did it just
That's
shift it
weird, cause
over?
now. Yeah, let's see. What did we do? 2. Would it shift again? Does shift.
So try plus
What
one.
about 3? No, that's out of range.
Interesting.
That
Interesting.
is interesting. That is interesting. Okay. So now 3 is here.
Because
Damn.
you moved three value. Hmm.
That is interesting. I'm just gonna make a little modification here. Instead of setting the value to 2, I'm just gonna set it to 0 and see if that gives us something. No. Now we got okay. Wait 1 second. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Whew. I don't know why, but just setting it to 0. I think since it was 2,
The
but
la you
we
hit
hit
the
the 2
last one and you
again.
swapped it.
Yes. I think we hit that extra 2 and we did like swap it again. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay,
Good
now we just have to
move.
return. But I don't know, bro. It was a shot from the hip. And
And just
now
return numbs, right?
return. No, we have to return how many k. I have to return the amount of what's it got of numbers that aren't 2 or aren't value.
Okay.
Yeah, we go 0. And I think this one goes in here, no? Once we hit
I think in the for loop, right? In that on line 11.
here.
After that, yeah, right? Because you switch values right there every time you switch.
Hmm. Yeah. All right. Let's try. Let's try. Let's see. Right. Right here.
Yeah.
All right. So we're just gonna do plus equals 1, right?
Yep.
And return counter. Let's see. Let's see. Oh.
You spelled counter wrong on up there.
Oh. Yeah.
It's
Bro,
okay.
I have to take some like grammar classes, dude.
No,
I
you
can't
don't. No, you
spell.
don't.
Okay. Mm, what is counter printing out? We're printing out 3. Huh. You see, it's because I don't think it goes here because it doesn't it counts how many numbers are not 2 from the back.
Oh, okay,
You
okay.
get me?
I forgot. Good.
Yeah. No worries, no worries. So I think it goes in here. Okay, we still get 3.
I mean,
Oh no. It
what?
goes outside here. Because we're not counting how many 2s we have. We're
Oh,
counting how
okay.
many non-2s, non-value. 0 plus plus. No. Plus equal to 1. I think it goes here. I'm not sure. I'm just playing around. Okay, now we get that. Mm.
I mean, you could just if you
Loop through
can't,
it.
yeah, loop through it until you hit zero. Once you hit zero, wait. What if the value is zero?
What do you mean?
Like you know how you said value is two, so whenever it goes, um,
Oh, okay, yeah.
what if the value? This is a different issue. Sorry. What if the value
Yeah.
is zero? So and you're putting all the blanks at zero. That issue is gonna happen again when if the value is zero.
Mm. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Like we're replacing the we're swapping the yin with two. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, but then you that issue came up where that three was not shifted or whatever. So
Okay.
then you're like, okay, let me put it to zero,
Uh-huh.
and it's okay that fixed it. But what if there's a test case where the value is zero? So all the way at the end, it's all zeros, and you're gonna have that same issue that we had with the twos at the end because they're all twos. Hi, Boston. How you doing?
I don't know. I don't know. Cause the value is not zero, if that makes sense.
But if they give you the value zero, if there's a test case that it gives you a value zero.
Yeah. So it's gonna be swap it with. Oh, I see. I see what you
But
mean.
also
I see.
Daniel or Danielle, whatever. I don't know which one, but they also mention you need an else.
And now, oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
okay.
right there. If and an else.
Right here.
Yeah.
But
So
what would the else do?
no, you break and then it's because the counter is always being counted after the if. So you just need an else and align it with the if. So the counter, no matter anything, it's always gonna be added.
Mm-hmm.
So the else is only gonna say if the nums does not equal val, then that means that's a value that we want to count.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay. I get you. Let's see. So like this, pretty
yeah,
much.
yeah.
All right. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I get you.
Okay.
I get you. What? I
Now
get what? I
now
get.
let's see if they give you a test case with
Ooh.
zero.
Ooh. Ooh.
Is life
Oh.
beautiful?
No, that's
It's
not
not beautiful.
beautiful.
Oh
Mm.
man.
Oh, you see the zero. You were right.
No, I think this is a different case,
Mm.
but uh
But let's assess the zero situation because I think that will like give us more solutions.
wait. I'm confused
So
on this. It's we're returning.
because we're swapping what's it called? The 4 for a 0.
Uh huh.
So we go, okay, 5 is a value, 1 is 4, right? Wait a minute.
How do we get
This
an
doesn't make
output of
sense.
zero? Because you swap it, right? And then now it's five. If val equals five or whatever. Wait, no. Four swaps with negative. Uh, mm.
That equals 1,
Oh,
right? So 4 equals here.
this problem's
5,
pissing me off.
5 goes here, and we go from the back 5, we go 4. So we go 5 doesn't go, 4 goes. Since 4 goes, value equal nums. So go 4 goes value equals J, which is 4, right? Hey, Brian Boston, welcome to the stream. So 4 equals nums. Okay, value equals, okay. Nums J will equal 0. Nums J will equal value.
I'm pissed off.
No.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
get
yeah,
pissed off.
yeah,
Don't
yeah.
get pissed. Don't get pissed off. Don't get pissed off. Because you see, here, I think I get it. Right? So our number is 5, right?
Okay.
So we go at 5, right? And our range. Okay, so according to Danielle, our range length nums equals I. So it's here, instead of -1 equals I. I think that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, because we stop where we are at, if that makes sense.
I don't even know how the parameters work when in range.
I
I
don't
don't.
I don't understand this one. I don't understand the last -1. I don't know if Danielle can help us out understanding this one. But here basically is saying, all right, start from the back, right?
Mm-hmm.
And end where I'm at.
Yeah.
So don't count the other ones on the left. If that makes sense. Yeah?
Oh, I think the -1 is like this is just a complete guess. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh,
I was
okay.
I was gonna
Fair
say
enough, fair enough.
I was gonna say I think the -1 is like telling it to go backwards.
This
But
is, I'm
y'all
gonna
might
put it
not
down on the
believe me
notes.
because they just said in the chat. But it's okay. It don't matter.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna put it on the notes just for future reference. So this is to travel backwards. So goes backwards all the way. Okay. So I think this solution kind of makes sense, but I don't know if you want to run it and see if it goes.
Run it.
Run it? All right. Ooh. All right. This one, I'm gonna submit it. Okay.
Uh,
Ooh. Okay. We got more. We got more. We got more. We got more. We did a little bit jump there. Oh my god, bro! Is it gonna be one of these, dude? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. We're surviving in here. We're surviving in here. Daniel, but Daniel, thank you. So
220223131.
so we get twos. So we move the 4 to the back.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Then we go 2, 0, 2, 2, 1, and then we go 4. So we scan. We have a 4 here.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, we have a
So
3 here. This one should swap with this one.
3. Yeah.
3. We have a 4 here. We have a 4 here. We move to the 1, and we go 1 here, 4 here.
But
That makes
somewhere
sense.
it stops. And is that because we put the I? We told it to stop at
Because
I?
no, because the values are zeros. That's why. Because it goes, all right, yes, we have a 4 here, but we also have a 4 here, and it starts all the way at the beginning. Wait. Yes, it starts here.
Oh, because
Right?
you're putting 0 now that
Because we're putting
on
0,
line number
that
10
means it
that stops applying.
exactly. because we get zeros are like, oh, this is 0, this is not equal to value.
So you
So
swap
let's
it.
turn it to 0. We
Yeah.
swap it. So in order to do that, I was thinking doing -1 and just check if it's a positive number. Okay. Tell me.
I think that's brilliant.
Yeah. Like say like it's -1, and if it's not value, and nums j positive than 0. -1.
Yeah.
So I check if it's not the value, right? And it's positive. If that makes sense.
Okay.
All right, let's run it and see if it works with the test cases. Let's use this test case and see if it works. Does work. We submit it.
Oh.
Oh my god. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
I thought we were gonna be here for another 45
We're
minutes.
gonna be here for another 45 minutes too.
Dude, I am so glad you're a genius.
No, I ain't no genius, bro. I'm just throwing things out there. Hopefully something works, bro.
Dude, I don't
ain't no
like these
genius.
problems. I don't like where they're like, well, actually, it's our
No.
fault. It's our fault that we
No,
didn't
but these
create
problems are
every
good,
test
though.
case. But I don't like that whenever you submit it. Oh, you forgot this one.
Yeah.
Oh, you forgot that
I
one.
get you.
I hate. Oh, absolutely dislike this. But it all depends
But
on how well we come up with an algorithm.
yeah. No, but what I like about this one is how we worked together, right? Like you see how like you knew something that I didn't or saw something that I didn't. You get me?
A little bit. I
And
provided a 2% amount of input.
nah, bro. Nah,
2%.
no.
Well,
No,
you know,
you
like
help.
milk. Like
You
when you're
help. This
shopping
is
for
teamwork.
milk, you got like 2%. You got whole milk, 1%. I gave you the 2%.
Nah. You gave me
Yeah.
you gave me a good amount. You gave me a good amount. Like 50-50. This is
Okay.
yes.
Now it's your
Elizabeth
job to
Lopez,
explain it, man.
welcome. Oh no. All
Hi,
right,
mom.
okay.
How you doing, mom?
So, just a quick little explanation of the problem. We're given an array, right, of array of numbers, and we're given a value that we have to remove. So for
In place.
example, in place, we
In
have to remove them
place.
in place, meaning that we cannot use extra memory, meaning that we can't create another array or something like that. We just have to use the array we're given. We have to manipulate it so we can have a certain format so we can know which numbers we have erased. So that makes it a little bit harder, but it's capable, it's doable. So for example, in example 1, we're given an array called nums, and we're given value 3. So we have to delete all the values 3, right? But keep the numbers, the non-3 values or the non-value numbers in the same array. But we have to move them to the front. For example, if we have 3, 2, 2, 3, we remove 3, we're left with nothing, 2, nothing. So we will have to move those two to the front so we can have 2, nothing. Same thing on example 2. We're given this series of numbers with a value 2. We remove all those numbers, all the 2's, and we move the leftover numbers to the front, right? And we leave the number of 2's that were in the array, we can fill them up with -1s or zeros or whatever. So here we did a little bit of a 2-pointer. We had 2 pointers, one in the front and one in the back. So to do this, all right, we have a counter because we have to keep track of how many non-value or non-target numbers we have. And we had a value j to keep in place with a value of a certain index that's going to come into play. So first of all, we loop through the array and we get the index of the first element, and we check if it's the value, the target value. If it's not, we add +1 to the counter. Why? Because we have to keep track of the non-target numbers. But if it is a value, right? So we go into this for loop. This for loop starts from the back, right? It iterates the array from the back all the way to the position we are in. So for example, we're in position 2, we iterate from the back all the way to position 2, and we skip position 1 and 0 and 1, right? So we iterate to the back, we come to the position right from the back, and we're looking for a number that is not our value, right? And that is positive. The positive part I'm explaining right now, but we need a value that is not the target value. Why? Because we have to move all the non-target values to the front. So we have to get a value that's not a target, right? So we can move it and replace it with a target value in the front. So we are going to do a little swap. So in here, we're going to get the value. So once we have our non-target value from the back, we equal the value j, right, to that value. So we can keep track of it, right? So we won't lose it. So now we have that value set. We go to nums.j on the back. We set it to -1, right? That's the nothing variable that I was explaining right now, right? And we go to the front and we equal that front index to the value we had in the back. So we swap them, right? And we have to check that if it's positive, right? Because we always start from the back. So we can go -1, -1, -1, -1, or vice versa until we find a positive number that it's non-target. So that's why we need that positive condition. And after that, we just return, or we just we return the counter, because we have this custom judges code or something like that that's going to work with that number. We don't really know what that means, right? But yes, so that's the little bit of the solution we approach. As you can see in the submission that we had the lowest of the lowest.
Woo!
Right? But we did it. We managed it. And thank you to Danielle, one of our viewers. We learned something new about range. So it's really good. And yeah, we're here and learning. And talking about Danielle, he just posted a comment. It's saying, as beginners, I recommend reading and understanding the top solutions after you solve it yourself. It will illuminate how others can approach the same question. Yes, for sure, for sure. Actually, last live stream we went, once we solved the problem, like 2 or 3 problems, we went to the top solutions because our solutions were not good. But we learned from the other ones. And I don't know if Carlos wants to do this, but we can go to the solutions and see
Nah,
other
hey,
approaches.
I'm cool with that. It don't matter to me.
All
But
right, bet,
going
bet.
back to your
Uh-huh.
explanation, brilliant as always. Good stuff. Um,
Teamwork, teamwork, teamwork.
obviously, I took a step back on this one.
Nah,
You know,
nah, teamwork, teamwork.
I was there in the beginning, and then I just lost track a little bit. But that's okay.
Nah, it's teamwork, teamwork, teamwork. Of course,
That's
always,
why we
always.
always have the explanations at the end, so I get to understand a little bit better.
Yes,
But
sir.
all right, let's look at the
The
top
top, yes,
algorithms.
so this one was one of them. Let's see. Um, okay,
Well,
let's read the approach. Hey, we have to make an upload of this, bro. They have it,
hey,
they have
after
it.
we
So
read it, after we read it,
after we read, all right, fair
we
enough, fair
can't
enough, fair
give
enough.
them free stuff.
All right, so the approach: initialize index to 0, which represents the current position of the next non-target element. Okay. Iterate through each element of the input array using the I pointer. Fair enough. For each element on site, check if they equal to target value. Okay. If num is not equal to value, it means that it's a non-target element. Set num's index, okay, to num's I, okay, to store the non-target element at the current index position. Increment index by 1 to move to the next position of the next non-target element. Okay, don't be confused.
Look at the code.
Let's see.
And yeah.
Okay, so
What?
we go.
Only 5 lines, 4, 6 lines.
Hey, we see. Let's see. So we go I in range of nums. Okay, so we iterate and we say nums.I. If it's not val, right? So if it's not val, right, we go in there, meaning it's a non-target. So it's okay. We
What?
go
You could just
nums.I.
swap them like nums index.
All right, let's try with one of the test examples. So I'm a little bit confused on this part. Poco confundido. Okay, vamos a ver. Okay, right here. Let's do example 2. So we have index 0. According to index 0, it's represents the current position of the current position for the next non-target element. Okay. Because the I is always larger or equal to index. Okay. Let's see.
Okay, so for I in range length nums, so we're at 0. I is 0.
Mm-hmm.
If
Mm-hmm.
nums 0 is not equal to val, it's not equal to val, then keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're at 1. Does nums 1 equal val? No. Now we're at 2. Does nums 2? Oh, wait, sorry. Not equal
Wait.
val. So, okay, we're still
Not
doing
equal
stuff.
val.
Okay.
Not equal val.
Nums
Yes.
index, which is 0, equals
Which is not
nums
equal to val.
I, which is I is 0. Wait, index is 0.
So we just 0 equals 0.
Okay, so
No?
it's the same thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then we go plus 1. So we have 1
Index.
here.
Okay. Now we're
So
at
1 for
1, right? Like I equals 1 now, right?
yep.
For nums I, which is 1, not equal to val, which is 2, which is true.
So we keep it. So you keep it at
Nums
1.
1 equals nums I. Keeps it. Okay, you keep it. Okay.
Keep it there. 2, however.
Mm-hmm. Is not equal to val. Wait, equals val. So that means you don't do that. Oh, you keep track of the last index. So whenever you move on, the last index that it remembered was 2 or 3 or whatever it was. So then you swap it. You swap 3 to 3 or 2. It'll be 2.
Let
0,
me see.
1, 2.
Let me
Keep
see.
going. Read it out.
So 3 equals 2. 0 equals 2. 4 equals 2. So like it basically.
It skips it. It skips the 2. Once it finds that, okay, the current index that I'm on, 3, it doesn't equal val, then
Mm-hmm.
nums index, the last index that it stored, which is 2. 0, 1,
Mm-hmm.
2. Okay, so now you're swapping it with that.
Yeah, you're swapping it with 2 because it's 0, 1. So we go 1. Okay, so they're recommending in the chat. They're recommending us to like print it out,
Okay,
like
of
print out what we're returning. So I don't know if you're down for that,
course.
but
Hey,
yeah.
I'm down to
Okay.
learn. I'm always here to
Yeah, I'm down to
learn.
learn too. Oh my god. Okay, let me see. I'm just gonna comment out my code here, right there. Boom. No, wait. We have to delete all of this, and we have to move everything. Can I shift tab this? Yes, I can. So this is it, right?
No, you had it right.
Huh?
The index, indentation was correct.
Already? All right,
Mm-hmm.
like this. Okay, so let's. I'm interested in what what index is in
Okay.
this case. So we're gonna run it and see how it goes. So we're given 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. All right, let's think about it. Let's think about it, right? So 0 is not equal to val, so we increment 1.
Mm-hmm.
So we print 1.
Mm-hmm.
1 is not equal to val, we increment 1, we print out index. We print out 2, because now we have 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're in here. 2 not equal to val, right? So we don't increment index, so we print out 2. Hey, Kara, welcome to stream. Welcome to stream. Right?
Yo.
Since it is a val, so we just print out 2. We don't increment. 2, same thing, right? We print out 2. We don't increment. 3, however, it is not value. Okay, so it says print index, print I, and we're gonna go print nums. All right. Do you know how to concatenate? Do we just go like this? Or is
Yeah.
there
Or there's the
or
F.
F? We have to do index, and we gotta go. How do you do it? I?
Yeah. That'd be
Oh,
I.
just like that, right now.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I'm just gonna copy out of this. All right, so we're learning here. We're learning. We're trying to understand this.
And for nums, you have to do nums I.
I don't think so,
Because
because
you're
we
gonna be
just want to
printing
print
out the
out.
whole. You're gonna print out the whole array. That's what you want to see.
Yes, yeah. So
Okay.
we can see how is it changing.
Okay.
So let's go to this one. Okay, so we go 0. Wait, what? Is this right? Uh,
Yes, you're at index 0.
oh no, here it is. Here, right here. So we go index 1 and I equals 0, 0, 0, right? So it stays the same, right? This one stays the same, right?
Uh
We
huh.
agree on that. 1 stays the same, nothing changes, right? But once we get to 2, this one, nothing changes, right? The index is still 2, I still 2 is 2 because we're in position 2, right? So nothing changes. We move to the second 2. Index doesn't change, right? Because it's still it's a target number. But I does change. 3, however, I index gets increased by 3. I equals 4. And then on the next one, 3, we move this one to 3. We set this one to 3. So we go to index 2, and we set this one to 3. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes a little bit of sense. And then now we have 3 as our index. Yeah?
Yeah.
Then we meet with 2. We have 4 as our index, right? Wait. 3. Oh, okay, yes, 3. Since 3 is it's a non-target, we increment to 4. Wait, is it? I'm
I
confused
don't think you're
again.
in the right position. You're already past that number.
No, but I'm trying to understand this 4. Oh, because we're on 0 now. We're on 0 now, no? Yes, we're on 0, and 0 is a non-target, so it's 4. And then we go 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we swap them. 0, 4.
Remember, the value is
I'm
2. So
yes,
if
I'm still here where it's 3. It gets, well, we're index 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're here. This is a non-target, so increment by 4. Next iteration,
it's because you
I'm
increment, you were at 3, you're at index
I
3,
am a,
okay?
okay,
So you're
okay,
at
I'm in
2.
index 3.
That's the index that's
I'm at
stored.
2. I'm at
That's
2.
what you're gonna
Yes, I'm at 2.
swap the number you're at, which is I. You're gonna swap
Okay, yes,
the
you're gonna
number
swap
at
it.
I to the index that is stored, which is
Yes,
3,
yes,
right?
yes, yes,
After
yes.
that,
But I'm
they're
just
incrementing index to 4. So that's why it says 4 right there. Even though you can't see the swap on the print,
no,
it
yeah, I get you.
it's 4. So then afterwards, then you see it, and you're like, okay, that's when the swap happens.
Yeah, but I'm still a little bit confused because it's 0, 1, 2. We keep it at 2, right? Then we go to this 2, right? Which is index 3. We go this 2, right? 0, 1, 2. And then we go to 2, this 2. 2, 3. Okay, so we're in here, this 2. Then we go to the next one, this 3. We increment the index by 3, right? By 1. But before we increment that, we swap this 3 with 3. So now we have 3 in here. 0, 1, 2, 3. This 2. And then we go to 0. You go 3. I think I get it. I'm not sure. I don't. I'm not really following this index
I just
thing.
think because the way it's printed out, it looks more confusing, but it's just the index that's stored. That's where whenever you see
Yeah, yeah. But
you
I'm just
know
trying
that,
to like.
and it just
Yes, I
swaps it with
understand
that.
that. Yeah, but
That's
I'm just
it.
trying to figure out how maybe it's the way it's printing out.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's just the way it's printing out. It's even more
0, 1.
confusing because the index you're
Yeah,
seeing it
because it's
first, and then
0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, which is 2. Then we print out the 2, 2. We skip it to 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. Purpose of the not next. So we go 3. We go 4. We 4. So we go 2, 3. 3, 6 goes this one. Go to 4. 4 goes that one. Yeah, I think I get it. I think I get it. We just keep track of the like it says represents the current procedures for the next non-target element. I mean, I think so. Because it just checks like 0, 1, 2, and it checks, all right, at 2, I know for sure 2, there's going to be a target variable. So they just keep looping through the next non-target, swap it, right, equal it to that, right, and then just add +1 because I know for sure there's one there. If that makes sense.
yeah.
But yeah, but I do get it. I do get it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like you said, it was the printing, the way I had it printing. Yes, yes. Yeah,
All
I do
right,
get it
let's get
now. A
off
little
this
bit
damn
better.
question. I'm tired of it already. I'm done with this.
Ah, my God, my eyes, man, my eyes. All right.
We're here.
I got you a little bit of a harder problem.
Okay.
Reverse linked list.
All right. This one
Um,
was recommended from our viewers from last stream.
yeah.
I believe this was a
Um,
daily. This was a daily question yesterday. Oh no, on Friday. So we're gonna attempt to do this. What are your comments? So you want to say something? What do you want to say?
I'm just afraid of this question because I've heard it has a reputation around the hood,
Around the
and it's
hood.
not bueno. It's not bueno. It's not bueno.
Who did you hear? Who did you hear from?
I've seen some clips of like interviewers are like, oh, reverse the link list, and it's a little bit tough. It's a little bit tough. I heard.
Now you're
I
scaring
don't
me.
know. I don't know. It's doable though. It's doable,
Now you're scaring me.
right? Yeah. We
Also,
solved this.
do we need to
Uh-huh.
change our insane levels?
Ooh, we
Remember,
forgot about that.
we respect the game, you know?
Respect. Okay, I'm
Alright,
at a
let's switch.
four.
Let's switch.
Four.
Okay.
I'm at a
You're at a
four.
4? Okay.
Mm.
I got you, man.
No, no, push it up to a six. I'm at a
A
six. I'm at
6.
six.
What?
I'm a six.
What
Yeah.
the?
Yeah, I'm a little
Okay.
bit tired, and that
Now,
previous question.
now let me just preface. I'm gonna be lower than your level, right? But that's only because I wasn't the one doing all of it. So
Okay,
just to
fair enough, fair
preface
enough.
that, just to preface that. So I'm at a 3. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just I'm at a 3 because I'm annoyed on how that problem how it made me feel. So that's only
I
why
get you, I
I'm at
get
a
you.
3. You
Okay,
might
fair
be at
enough.
a 3 because for your own reasons, they're probably different than mine. But like I mentioned, you took a big leap that question, and I think you did very well. I took a step
I
back. I was
tried my
like,
best. I tried my best.
I want this guy to keep going. I let you do your thing. You know what
I
I'm saying?
get you, I get you.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
sometimes I gotta watch you fail in order for you to learn. Like there's a baby,
Yeah, I
right?
get you.
There's a
Yeah,
baby
yeah.
and and it's barely learned how to walk. Sometimes maybe I wouldn't even be there to catch it if it falls because it needs to learn how to
Damn.
walk. So that's kind of the way I'm thinking about it. But anyways, that probably wasn't a good example. But we're back.
No, of course, we're
We
back.
got we got our insane levels updated, and we're gonna attempt to do this problem. So you want me to start reading it?
You go for it. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Whew, there's a lot to read here.
No, all right. Yep. Quite a
206.
amount.
206 reverse linked list. Given ahead of a singly linked list, reverse the list and return the reversed list. So if we have an input of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you return 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For example 2, if you have an input of 1, 2, you return 2, 1. All right. For example 3,
No, yeah, my bad, my bad.
if you have nothing, you return nothing. Okay.
Okay. Okay, okay, okay.
They make it like, oh yeah, you just gotta do this, you just gotta reverse it. But
Yeah, but
that ain't
no,
always the
it's
case.
yep, yep. Do you want to go to OneNote and figure it out there? Trying to comprehend it a little bit?
Let's talk about it first. So, we. Mm,
All right, let's go to OneNote. Let's talk about it in OneNote and see where we go.
okay.
Yeah?
I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, yeah. Because we can talk about it like I feel like we get a better understanding. We talk about it and we draw it out, if that
Okay,
makes
okay.
sense. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So what are you gonna say? Sorry, sorry. I interrupted you.
No, I wasn't gonna say anything. You're good.
All right. So we're given something like this, right? And I'm assuming we're given a head. Yeah?
Yeah. Also,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
okay,
be eating, so I'm gonna be a little bit muted, but I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you. Trust.
Oh, bet. Fair enough. Okay, whew. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're given those numbers. Um, First we have to check if head is if we need a temp,
Yes.
right? That's the first thing. Temp that goes head. Something like that, right? So I'm thinking we traverse all the way to the end,
Mm-hmm.
and okay, I think I got it. We have 2 pointers. Remember the tortoise and the hare?
Yes. Dude,
Something like that.
you're on to something.
Something like that. We go. Oof.
I don't know.
Oof.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna work
Huh.
because okay, this I was thinking this right. We have 2 pointers, right? Boom, 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 boom. Let me do it on red so it's more visible. We have 2 pointers, right? Boom, 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 boom. Yep.
Yeah.
Red goes here, blue stays there, and then red goes here, blue goes here, then red goes here, and then blue goes here, and then red goes here, and blue goes here, right? And then we just set this one to look at this one.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I was thinking of something.
All right,
Also,
go
good
for it.
drawing, by the way. I just want to,
I try my best.
sometimes I make fun of you, but I just wanted to show you that I do have a heart as well, when I could show some love as well. So it's not just making fun of you, you know? You gotta
Yeah,
balance
I
it
get you.
out.
I appreciate it.
So, um, hear me out. I haven't thought it through, but this is something I thought. Can you swap with each iteration?
I was thinking the same thing.
So you go to two, you swap it. You already know where the next one's at. You swap that, and then you keep going. You
Yeah,
swap as you go.
I was just thinking the same thing, but I haven't worked through it towards the end. Like
Okay.
I don't know if it works, right? So let's
So
work it out. Let's work it out.
if next not equal no,
Wait. Let me just move this one over here.
you move the next.
Give me 1 second.
Oh,
Okay.
that's gonna be difficult. Oh, so it's a.
So we go.
Mm,
So we have 2 pointers, right?
uh huh. Hmm. Can't you?
Oh,
Hmm. I want to throw something at my screen already.
um, it's because if we do that approach, I think we'll need three pointers to the same um
No.
node. I say this because we can go um this one goes here, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one goes here, and this one goes here, right? Um, this one points to this one, right?
Yeah.
Let me make that arrow a little bit better. That one points to that one. That's the first iteration. Grab this one, put it over here. Grab this one, put it over here. Grab this one. Put it over here.
You're a genius.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I'm not a genius
But
yet. I'm not a genius
you're
yet.
confused on how it would work at the end, is what you're saying?
A little bit, yes.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
yes, yes.
Keep going. Let's keep going. Keep trucking.
Yeah, let's explore. Let's explore. Let's explore the wonders of the world. So at one point it's over there. This one goes here. Oh no. Oh, what am I doing? Give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. All right, there you go. My bad, my bad. I'm back. So we move it like this.
Yeah.
We move it like this. We move it like this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This one prints out over here, right?
I got it.
We have to check if this one is no.
If the next is no.
If the next goes no.
Yeah. If so, then you just say this one points to the other one.
No,
and then you remove the next of the other one.
We move this one to here. We move this one. We move this one to over here. So we could wait. Give me 1 second, because OneNote is not cooperating. Let me get you that. We move this. Now we can put it over here.
No.
Okay.
Go back. Go back. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So you know that the red node, also good color by the way. The next is no. So why move the other ones when you could just say, okay, red node, point to the blue node?
That is true. That's true.
Why do you want to move? Not you, but why should the blue arrow move over? What am I missing? Am I missing something there?
No, you could. But I was just keeping like formality, since we move those two, since the blue one always switches to the black one, right? But you can do it. You can do that for sure. Yeah, I never thought about it like that, but
does that mean the head is now gonna be on the red node?
No, this one head is gonna point to no.
But we have to move the head all the way to the 5?
Yes, we have to move the head to temp. Red is temp.
Okay. I think you figured it out right there.
Hopefully try my best.
I think you did. I think you did.
Let's do a little bit of pseudocode and see how this one would work out, right? So
can you name those? Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
No, I think you're already gonna do it. You're gonna name those arrows.
Yeah, I got you. Temp 1, temp 2, temp 3. Yeah. Okay. So we go head equal temp. No, temp equal head. We go while right. We can go. We also have to do. We also have to do. Right. So we could all start in the beginning, right? And then so we move. Okay. Okay, here is where it gets tricky. Because we need to move head 2 times the first time. And temp 2 1 time, and temp 3 stays the same. So we have to create a condition. If temp equals head, temp will equal temp dot next dot next. Temp2 will equal temp2 dot next. Here right now, let me make it a picture for the viewers. We have something like this. Wait, that's horrible. Give me 1 second. Good notes. OneNote is really
It's not like Good Notes, baby.
It's not like Good Notes. We have it like that. With this code that I have over here on the side. Yeah? Makes sense?
Yeah.
And then we're just gonna go. Okay. If okay, so we're gonna go. So we had to check if temp3 equals to head. If so, none. That makes sense? We're doing this part over here on the left side. Head equal to node. No. Boom. Easy. Yes?
If temp3 equals head. Equal the next to none. No, yeah, equal the next to none.
What do you mean next to none? Oh, yes. Of course. Yeah, I get you. Like this. Yep. And then if nothing of those cases, of those edge cases count, we're gonna go temp. Yeah, we're gonna go temp2 dot next. We could have temp3, right? So now we're pointing 2 to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now we have to move temp4 to 4. Temp to 4. Yes. So we could so now wait a minute. This is a bit weird. All right, this is not allowing me to. This is not letting me.
That's weird.
So
right?
we have to move. Yeah, right there. We have to move up. Right. So temp2 points to that. Now we need to move temp to 4.
Temp equals yeah. I have a question. What if it's 2 nodes?
Oof. You got me there.
What if it's 3 nodes?
Yeah, you got me there.
Why is Why is this such a complicated thing? What's
Hmm.
some we're thinking of a way that does all the test cases instead of we're not thinking of a way that how do you say? I don't know how to explain it. Like there's an algorithm or there's a method that is standard when it comes to this. And we're
Yep, yep,
thinking
yep,
of
yep.
the way that we could make sure. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but we're thinking of a way that checks every corner and has a specific case for every corner, rather than one method that does that
Yeah,
automatically.
yeah, I get you, I get you.
I say, in look, because we did this before. We've done the same route where we went and we did every single test case, and it got us nowhere. We didn't learn. We learned how to do it in a way that's not. How do you say
Possible.
that we're not gonna
Like it's
use? Like we're not ever gonna use that way, cause
yeah.
for that scenario. So I think we should use this question as a research question and really break
Okay,
it
fair
down
enough.
because
Fair enough, fair
we
enough.
could figure out all the test cases. We could break our heads and figure
Yeah.
out every
Yeah.
single test case, but we're still not going to use that case. We're not going to use this for an actual real problem in the future.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion. I mean, maybe people think of it, oh, well, you gotta learn the. And yes, I agree too sometimes, but we're gonna break our heads figuring it out
Yeah.
for this question.
Yes, yes, yes.
There's clearly something we're missing.
I'm thinking if we can do it with with two variables.
Yeah, then it'll work for everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or you, yeah, and then you have one other case, which is if it's empty.
Mm-hmm.
So we know at least we need one case, and that's for when it's empty.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if we can handle two nodes and we figure that out, I think just knowing how to do those two nodes, I could branch and do
Well, just with
X amount of
three
nodes.
nodes. Three nodes.
But one of the test cases was two, right?
Yes, but if we were able to figure out two and three nodes, I feel like it's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's go a little bit down over here.
So
Let's
which one
rewrite
are we
it.
gonna look at? The three node?
Yes, a three node. I feel like the three node is
But
a better one
how would we go back down to
because
a two?
because if we because we have to solve the two node in order to solve the three node. It'll be easier to solve the two node because we're gonna base ourselves from figuring out how to solve the two node so we can figure out the
Okay.
three node.
Okay,
You get
cool.
me?
So we're doing the two node then.
No, we're solving the three node, but also solving the two node in itself. Because we're gonna solve how to manage this to manage this over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Because like you said, um we can solve the two, right? The two node, but what about the third node? You get me?
Well, that's all I was saying. If we could, I thought if we could solve two nodes the way the algorithm we came up with, then that would work with three, four, five, six, seven, all the way up.
Yeah, but I feel like like right now we're gonna focus on the two node right now. Like the two node. How to figure out the two node. And then we're gonna move to three.
Okay.
So it's like it's like two parts. Part one, part two.
Okay.
You get me? So
Yeah.
part one is figuring out how to do this part right here.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. But if you want, we can do it like this. Right? Because I feel like the two node's super easy.
All
Right?
right. What are you
The
thinking?
super node is like we have two temp two. Move this temp over here. Now we have temp one over here. temp2 equals over here. This one goes over here. Right. So two node is really easy. You get me? It's really easy to solve. If that makes sense. Yeah?
Keep going.
No. Tell me.
No,
Because
I
for
agree
me,
with you. Now,
yeah.
now do the
So
third
that's what
one. Is it just shifting
yeah.
it over?
Yes, but we lose once we move it back, we lose this connection. Because now the string is like this. Now we have that linked list, and this one is just left alone.
I
You get
see.
me?
That's why you
You
had the
see?
third one.
That's why I had the third one. Because the two node is really simple to solve, but the third node, that's where like, oh, okay, what are we gonna do to solve that link? So if you solve the
Okay.
three node, you solved all of them,
Okay.
right? So, whew, it's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one. But hey, I feel like I like taking things slowly, one step
I
at a
got
time.
it. Oh, hold on.
All right, go for it. Go for it.
Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. Put the arrow under the second node.
Yeah, temp one, temp two, or this. Okay, which one? Temp one or temp two?
Whichever one that moves while the other one
All
stays
right.
behind.
Okay.
Okay. Now, before we swap, we're gonna have a temp variable. Well, let's call it altern. Let's call it alternating or alt, whatever. Have it above the nodes, just like the word alt with the two colons.
Right here.
No, above the nodes, like on the top. I mean, it's not pointing to anything. It's just a variable.
Okay.
So alt and then two colons. Okay. Now we're gonna dump. Wait. You're gonna dump the node to the alt. So I guess point to it.
Which one? Which node?
Point alt to the second node. Now I'm working it through. I haven't thought it all through, so it might just be the same thing we've been doing. Okay, and then we move temp to the next one if it's not null.
Okay.
Okay. Now, is this just the same thing? You move now. You do alt and you move it to temp 2 and then you move temp 1 to alt. I think that's the same thing of the 3 pointers.
A little bit. But you're onto something.
So alt gets
mm,
assigns that node to temp 2 and
mm-hmm.
then
Yeah, so
uh
you're saying to flip this arrow right here. Wait, I'm just gonna go
oh
like
wait,
this.
or yeah, and then temp 2 moves before alt assigns it, right? Or no?
No, because then what are we gonna point to? Because if this one
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
moves
Yeah.
over
What are you
here,
gonna point to?
we won't be able to.
Okay.
Yep.
So alt points to that.
Bro,
Then
this is an IQ test, bro. Damn. Ah, this is tough. This is tough. Is there any tips? Well, there's no tips. Okay.
I think we should just use it as a research, man. If we can't figure
As a
out right here,
research,
like if you want to keep going just on the third one and we
let's
can't
see.
figure it out, then
I want to see.
let's just
I
do
want
a
to see. I want to see.
research.
Um.
Oh yeah. Also, I'm gonna bring myself up my same level because it's definitely not 3 anymore.
Okay, so we can solve it with two pointers.
Head and tail pointers.
Yeah.
And that's a doubly linked list though.
Okay. It says that we can use.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I gotta go to the restroom.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Alright. I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. Any tips? Any tips? Any tips on how to solve this? This reverse linked list. If you guys have any tips on how to reverse a linked list, we would appreciate it a lot. Breaking our heads here. So, we're trying to solve a linked list of 3 nodes because we feel like if we solve the linked list of 3 nodes, we can solve the one with the more nodes, right? So it's a little bit complicated, but we're gonna see how to solve this. Yes. Let me see. Temp 1, temp 2. So I'm thinking if we move temp 1 here, temp 3, no. So let's say we have a temp variable. And we move this one because we need to solve the previous one, right? We're gonna go temp 1, all right, temp 1, move to the next one, right? Once we're in the next one, temp 2 will equal, let's go. Hey, thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you. Appreciate it. Temp node, we go none. All right, so temp 2 is gonna point to temp. Temp 2 is gonna point to temp. Once that's done, right? So this one is gonna point to temp. Next, right? Go with this one. Next. All right, so that next is gonna point to node, and then temp is gonna equal temp 2. Now temp 1 can get moved over here. Temp 2 can move over here. Right. Yes. Temp 2 here. Okay, no, but before that, temp 2 is gonna temp. No, let's call this alt. so we can keep it a little bit more clear. Tomascaro. And let's label this one 1, 2, 3. So out equal 1, right? So now we're in this situation, right? Where now temp2 is going to point to out. No. Yes, temp2 is going to point to out. This one gets deleted. We check if temp1 is null. If it's not null, temp2 moves to temp, right? Now this one will equal point to out. I think this will work. Not sure, but I think this will work. Hey, bet. Thank you. I think I found it, Carlos. I think I found it. I'm not sure, but I think I have something. So now let's work on the case of 2, right? Of 2 nodes. Where we have temp1, temp2, and we have more alternate. Temp2, temp1 is gonna get moved over here. And you go boom, temp2. And alt is always gonna equal to none. Yeah. So once we move it, we have to move temp1, right? We have to move temp1, right? And we have to check if it's null. If it's null. Once we have that, right, we're gonna move 2 to none to point. Thank you. Point temp to out, which this equals to none because out is none, right? Keep in mind. Now, after this, we're gonna equal out equal temp to move temp to temp1. So we got that. We remove the link. Boom. We have that. Repeat the process. Move 1 if it's null. If it's not null, it is gonna be null, right? So, or you can move it to null, and it's just gonna become null, right? So imagine if this thing kind of disappears it vanishes, phew, right? And now it becomes nothing. You can do that with nodes. So we kind of forget about that one. And now we just equal temp2 equals out, which is now because of the first one. We point this one over here, and we can move temp2 to temp1, and ta-da. I don't know. I'm gonna wait for Carlos to get back here, brief him through. I'm gonna give him an in brief of what's going on, of our little solution we have in here, and yeah, for sure. Yes, sir. So yes, this is what I have. But yeah, it's a little bit confusing, but I feel like exploring helps us a lot. I learned a lot. We have to explore, not be afraid of the problem. We
Dude,
just have to explore. Yes, sir.
I'm back. Oh, dude.
Ah.
I was struggling.
Yo, chill, bro. Keep it PG,
My
bro.
bad. Whew. Oh,
It
brother.
was fighting back, bro. It was fighting back.
Now, you were solving a coding problem. I was solving another problem too. That thing was crazy, man. That wasn't even an easy problem. It was like medium. Holy smokes, that's crazy.
It was
I
fighting
had to
back,
do
bro.
my algorithm and stuff. I had to figure that thing out. I'm back though. Um,
Okay.
I was watching. I was watching while I
Yeah.
was. Yep. And yeah,
I
explain.
think
Explain. You said you
I,
might have found it. So
I think of a solution.
all right, let
All
me
right.
let me
So,
crack at it.
all right. Let me reset everything. Right. Boom. Give me one second. Give me one second.
Okay.
Yes, sir. All right. So we're like this, right? We're focusing on the third one. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Is it confusing? Is it good? Yeah.
No, we're fine. We're fine. Keep going.
Yeah. Fine. Okay. Let me score. We have it out, which is
Also,
our
remember the our box, our text box. Just FYI on that.
text box.
Like the camera. Sorry, the camera box. Like to
Oh,
make
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
I mean, it looks good
Yeah.
so
I
far,
got
but
you.
just FYI.
Okay. All right. So we're focusing on this part right here. Just make it a little bit clearer right there. We're focusing on the red part right there.
Okay.
So we have an out, a variable where we're gonna store a node, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And we're gonna initiate it to none. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna move temp1 to 2, right?
Uh huh.
And we're gonna point temp2 to out, whatever out is. In this case, out is none. So this one goes like this. Yeah? You with me? And we're
Yeah.
gonna set out. We're gonna
Yeah.
set out to temp2. So now out equals 1. Yeah?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And then we're gonna move out. No, we're gonna move temp2 to temp1. Boom. You're getting the idea? Temp2, temp1. We're gonna move it.
Uh huh.
Temp2 is gonna point to out, just 1. Out equals temp2. We're gonna move temp2 to out.
You're gonna move temp2 to temp1.
Temp2 to out. We're gonna put it to out. Boom. Temp2, we're gonna go to
No,
temp1.
temp1 goes to alt.
Temp2.
Then what is temp1 there for?
Oh, temp1, we can move it. It's just there.
Oh,
It's
okay,
just
okay,
there.
okay, okay,
Yeah. Yeah. Temp2 will always go to out.
okay.
And I think that's how you reverse your linked list.
So
Question?
the other way we had it was
We're using pointers. We're using pointer 3 as our out.
okay,
This and this kind of serve the same purpose,
but one
but
is
this
still
one,
stores it
uh
like is
huh, variable.
a variable. Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
I need to
Let's write a
lower.
little bit of
Now I
pseudocode.
need to lower down the AC. So let me lower it down real quick. I'm cold. Give me a
Oh, it
moment.
was
Give me a
it was
moment.
it was a battle, bro. It was you got your. You were struggling then. You
Hey,
were.
shh.
You were struggling then. For you to for a person to get hot like that, bro, going to the restroom, bro, it must be.
You're asking too many questions.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
asking.
yeah.
You're trying to
Yeah,
connect the
yeah,
dots.
yeah.
Enough connecting the dots, man.
Is that Chick-fil-A, bro? Is that Chick-fil-A?
Hey, see, look,
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
why you
yeah,
gotta,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
why you gotta bring up my past like that? Why do you gotta do that? You know, I'm going through an addiction. You know, like I have an addiction with Chick-fil-A, and you're just gonna throw that at me.
Ah, bro,
I don't
I'm
appreciate
raising
that.
awareness. Raising awareness. I'm raising awareness.
It's all good.
No, I'm kidding, but I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, so I was thinking, right?
Yeah.
We need an out. Good or none. Temp. Very good ahead. Temp. Two. Very good ahead.
Uh huh.
I'm gonna say while temp is not equal to no or
And
none.
remember what the viewer
Uh-huh.
said, or judo, I believe. We don't need to put not equal to none. We just say wow temp.
Oh, true, true. I forgot about that one. Next. Wait. Just temp the next. Temp two. The next. We could have none. Mm, uh, out. We could have temp two. Temp two. We could have temp like that.
That's it.
Think so. You wanna try it?
Temp. Temp dot next. Alt equals none. What? Where does alt equals temp to temp dot next equals alt?
Huh?
Where does the node assign its next to alt? Where is that at?
Right here. Temp two. The next. We could none.
But it
Oh,
should say
we'll
alt.
equal. We equal to yeah. My bad. My bad. Yeah. Equal to.
Okay. Then yeah, I like it. That's about
All
right.
right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh my god. Okay.
Dude, I love
So
the stream, man. I love how we have it right now. It looks really
I like it
nice.
too.
It
Yeah.
looks really nice, yeah. And what's today? Say Sunday? Oh, tomorrow's Monday.
Tomorrow's Monday. Ooh, ooh,
Dang.
ooh, ooh, ooh. So I don't know if you want to keep it short, so we can go rest up for tomorrow. But your call.
Yeah, I'm down to end it after this problem. To be honest with
I'm
you.
done. Are you sure?
Yeah, we after this problem and after we look at the
The
solution, like we
solutions.
gotta
Yeah,
go
I'm
in
done. I'm
depth.
done.
So because
Yep,
we
for
gotta
sure, for sure.
remember, like, okay, what's in the way? You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Hey, you gotta voice it out, man.
Oh, okay, okay. It's because I was writing from the iPad.
You're
So
grinding.
we're gonna. I was locked in. So we're gonna set out to none, temp to head and temp to head, temp two to head. So they're both like this. Out is none.
Yep.
Um, temp two we could temp that next. So we're gonna move it to the next one, right? And then we say okay, temp that to the next point to out, which is none, right? Then we're gonna set temp two the out to temp two, so we can have a reference of the previous node.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
we're gonna move temp two to temp. So now both of the temps are on node two, and we iterate again. So the temp one, we could we go to three. Temp two, right? It's gonna point to one, right? And then out is gonna equal temp two, which is two. So out equals two. Then temp two moves to temp.
I
So now
think
both of them are three.
there might be an issue. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah. And then, ooh, our head. We need to move our head.
Head would equal at the end temp or temp2.
But temp, no, will equal alt. Think so, no?
Yes. Wait.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna equal alt. It's gonna equal alt. I think so. Yeah, because watch. Temp 1, temp 2, right? They're there.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go. And then once they're there, temp 1 is gonna go over here. Temp 2 is gonna go over here. And alt is gonna equal 3. According
Alt
to our
equals
code.
temp2 and then temp2 moves. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, and we're gonna return.
Okay. Yeah.
Moment of
Wait.
truth.
Temp equals temp.next. So temp is no now.
Uh-huh. Temp2.next equals alt. So it's gonna point to 4,
What?
right?
Okay.
It's gonna point to 4. 5 is gonna point to 4.
And then alt
Alt
equals
equal temp2,
temp2.
which is 5. Temp2 is gonna go equal to temp,
Okay.
which is no.
Okay.
So now that's why head equals alt.
Okay.
Run it.
Oh, brother. You're a genius.
I'm not a genius yet. I'm not a genius yet.
This stream was
I'm
your
not a genius.
stream. I'm gonna call it Jose's Palace or Jose's Revenge. Something like that.
No. Not yet.
Oh yeah, you're right. Wait. No.
Oh no! Why?
With the zero. Oh.
This
Hey.
Let's freaking go! Hey!
Good stuff.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Whew, scared me.
Damn.
I got scared. Why you may ask?
Bro.
Because of the example number 3 when it's empty.
Oh.
But it worked. So.
Well, because temp, right? Because head equals.
Oh, it's none.
Head
so
is
head
nothing,
equals
head is
all, which is
nothing. While
none.
head. Yeah, so temp equals head, right? And while head, it doesn't exist, so it's gonna return no.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh my god, bro. Hey, we're actually one of the top solutions.
That was, yeah.
We're one of the top solutions. Damn. Yeah, I don't think we have to go through solutions. I think we're good.
Let's see what they said.
Now, let's see what they said. Which one has more uploads? This one has. Damn. Okay. Okay, so they had a function. Previous node equals none.
Do
Current
Python
node
3.
head. Oh, Python 3. There you go. Okay, none. Current node head. I'm gonna move it over here just so we can have the reference next to us. Right here. So previous node is none, so it's outside. Head, current node goes head, yes. Current node is not none. Next node we equal current.next. Current.next we equal previous. Okay, so previous node is gonna point to the previous one. Previous equals current node equals next node. They basically did the 3-pointer approach.
Really?
They did the 3-pointer approach.
Previous, current, and next. Oh, I see.
Because the previous is none, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's where we messed up in our first the 3-pointer.
We said
Because we set
previous
it on
was
the
head.
Exactly.
Okay.
So if in this case previous was none, current is head, and next is gonna go to 3, to 2. Yes. For example, 1
Wait, what did you
is
just say
gonna.
right there?
Okay, let's
No,
use
no, no,
example 1.
no, no,
Huh?
not even talking about the code. You said something. Did you say crees?
No,
What does
I
that
said
mean?
previous. What do you mean?
I heard that word before in Spanish. What does that mean?
¿Crees?
Crees,
¿Crees?
yeah. Crees.
¿Crees? Think. Do you think? Or do you
Okay.
believe?
Okay.
Yeah. Como
I thought that's
tú
what you.
crees?
Yeah, okay. I
It
thought
means
that's
like,
what you
do you
said
believe?
to me.
No, I
Okay.
think I said previous.
Okay, my bad.
No worries, no worries.
I'm hearing
So you have
things.
previous none, current 1, next becomes 2, right?
Yes.
And then current.node will point to previous. Previous equals to current, and current equals to next. Right? So now previous equals 1, current and next equals to 2.
Okay.
Now next iteration, next equals to 3, 2 points to 1,
Yeah.
current goes to 3, previous goes to current goes to 3, next goes to 4, current points to previous goes to current goes to next being 5 goes to 5, current points to current points to previous equals to current equals 5. And now next equals no, current points to previous goes to current equals no, and since current equals no,
It
it stops.
stops.
Not I like my approach better.
Your approach is way better.
I like my approach better.
It's
Our
way better.
approach. Our approach. Our approach.
Our approach.
There's no I in team. Mm-mm-mm.
You're right.
Damn, this was a good stream.
It was. It was not one of my best, but that's okay.
Uh-huh.
You have highs, you have lows. Last stream, I feel like that was one of my best.
Yeah. And it was one of my worst.
It was one of your worst, if you say so. I didn't think you did. I don't think it was one of your worst, but cool. You wanna?
Yeah, I like that.
Did you explain it or no?
I didn't explain it, but I did explain the solution. But you want me to explain this one?
Yeah.
All right. So just a little recap. We have to reverse a linked list, right? As you can see in the examples: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In order to do this, we need 3 things: 2 pointers and a variable to store a node. Both of those variables are going to start in head, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're all going to start at 1. And out, right, which is a variable, is going to be none. This out is going to be used as to store the previous node that we have to point at. So we enter while temp, right? Because if this while temp is going to loop all the way until temp equals none. So now for the first iteration, we go temp.temp.next. We move the temp, which is at 1 to 2. Temp.next goes to out, points to out, which is none, right? Out equals 2, so now equals 1. You see, because now 1 is going to be our previous when we move temp to temp 2 to temp, which is 2. So now we have out equals 1, right? So now 1 is our previous. And it iterates all the way like that. Temp equals to 3, temp 2 points to out becomes 2. Then we move temp 2 equals to temp. Now they're at 3. And so on and so forth until you reach 5. When temp equals 5 and when temp equals no, right? And then we have temp equals to out, which is 4. And then we move temp 2 to temp, which now both of them are none, and out equals 5. So since temp equals none, we stop this execution of the while. And now this thing is a fun part because now out is having 5. And since it's a reverse linked list, we have to head our head to the end of the linked list, which is 5, and then we return head. I kind of skip steps, but there's really just repetitiveness between all of those. So just the special cases is at the beginning and at the end. But yes, that's a little overview of the solution. Yes.
That's brilliant.
Tried my best. The best.
I liked it because now I think this question might even open doors for next questions.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
and I like.
So we gotta really remember this one, and remember that instead of trying to counter each case, make it work from the first 2 to 3 nodes, and then if it works there, it could chain react to the other ones.
Yeah. We have to like. I like the fact that we broke down the problem because I feel like when we did the 5, we kind of went out there like looking to solve that one, but we broke the problem to its essence, to like the base, and we worked with the base, and we figured it out, right? And then we implemented, and it worked.
Yeah.
So yes.
That also brings me another thing. I'm gonna switch to our intro and outro.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That brings me to another thing. You know, like on our videos, we talk about like, hey, this is how you solve this problem. This is a beginner's point of view. In hopes that beginners could watch them and be like, okay, these are how they're triking through the problems, what they're doing to get to their solution, and learning off those like habits, you could say.
Yep.
I also like at the end, you know how we always re-explain the problem and the solution we came up with, no matter if it's the worst or if it's the best. I think we should put in our videos the top things we learned from the problem.
Oh, like, that's interesting. I like it.
Not just like topic wise, but a mix of topics and problem solving skills.
Yeah.
So like for example, you mentioned, we learn how to break a problem down into a small step in this context.
Yeah.
We learn how to realize that the solution that we were thinking of might just be, it might hurt us more thinking about it than just restarting from the top.
Yeah, exactly.
And figuring out from the thing from the beginning and from a small little problem. So
yeah,
I think that would be pretty interesting if we could add that touch at the end of each question. If we have something we would like to say on what we learned, I think that would be pretty interesting.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm down because I feel like we're also, well, me personally, I'm using this little project that's like record, right, like a journal, right, of the things I learned. And it'd be a fun thing to write them, not write them, but like put them down in a video, where now can I only go back and watch and learn and rediscover things I learned, but also to teach people or to try and motivate people to to share what we learned.
Yeah.
Right? In this case, I feel like we learned that sometimes the problem, it's not as hard as we think, right? And that there's situations where it's better to just take a step back, really understand the basis.
Maybe go to the restroom.
Take like good 10 minutes in the restroom thinking.
All right, you don't have to say that.
No, I'm kidding.
You don't have to say all that.
I'm kidding, my guy. No, but really like step back, try to figure out what's the essence of the problem, like the base, like what's the meat, what is the problem asking us to do,
Uh,
instead of just trying to solve an example that they're giving us. So yeah, that's what I learned, and for sure next this I feel like this approach is gonna make it easier learning and just solving problems.
nice. But yeah, I think that's all I had to say. The music, I'm definitely I'm gonna add it behind like all the scenes that we have. Right
Okay,
now,
okay.
it's only on the starting and the be
The
right
string.
back.
Okay.
Here in the intro and outro, I would like to have the music as well. And the thing is, since I'm recording the stream as well, and which has different layers of audio tracks, the music wouldn't interfere with.
Oh really?
Yeah,
With the mod
I
with
could
our
delete it.
voices.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be
hmm
nice. That'd be really nice.
So, but that means we need to get a playlist of music because if it's always going to be running, you can't run the same song over and over.
Yep, 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 yep. Doesn't
So,
YouTube have a playlist or something?
yeah, I'm sure they do, but I'm going based off their library,
Oh,
the
okay, okay,
library
okay,
that they
okay.
have like for people to use on their on videos and stuff. So we'll see how that goes,
Yeah.
but I'm definitely gonna add it into the intro, for sure, and then that's about it. I think it was a good stream. There was a lot of new viewers that were here. It was
Yeah.
nice
Thank you guys. Thank
meeting
you, thank you.
y'all. And then what else? Timestamps will be ideally after the stream. So I could
Uh-huh.
probably do those. But if not, they're going to be coming soon, within a day or two. Timestamps will
Yes.
be available. So, um,
Timestamps are already available for the past live stream. We finished
yeah.
them today. So we go over there, with the different timestamps. You can click on them and go to the specific part. For sure, for sure.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's it. I mean, we're always improving, not only on our problem solving, but in our content creation. We want to make sure it's watchable for people because we want people to learn, and we don't want people like that are looking to learn be unmotivated solely because of the way our content is. Because sometimes
Yeah, for sure.
you're searching up how to do a derivative of this function. You go to a YouTube channel, you click it, and like their mic is all staticky and stuff. And you're like, all right, like I'm not gonna listen to that. Like so now I can't learn because their mic was all staticky.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So we want to make sure our content is watchable so you could learn rather than click off and maybe not even search again. Maybe not even search again on how to do it. You know, I don't think I saw that by the way. I wonder what that was.
The light?
Yeah.
No, it's because I opened a tab and it was like phew, bright
Oh,
white.
okay. Um,
Yeah.
I think I've done that a couple times where I want to search up something and I look at the video and it's all like crappy or whatnot, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. And then I stop. I don't even bother to search for another one. We don't want to be that content creator.
Yeah.
I know it's not gonna be
Yeah.
perfect. I know not everyone's gonna come in and think it's good, but for the people that are looking for this exact type of content, we don't want to be that creator.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. This
That's my
yes.
rant for today.
No, no, and it's all Carlos over here. He's doing all the editing and everything. So props to him. No, he's the one carrying this YouTube channel. And but yeah, he's the one doing everything and stuff. And I feel he deserves all
Nah,
the
nah,
support
nah,
that we're
nah.
getting.
It's
Nah,
a
for sure, for sure.
it's a dual contribution
It's
and
all right.
effort.
There's no I in team. There's no I in team.
It's a dual effort. So
No, yeah, for sure, for sure. But Carly's the one doing all this stuff, so props to him. He's really going out of his way to do this. And I appreciate that of him. But yeah, so hopefully, yeah, so I have no more things to say.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. So hopefully you guys had a great stream with us. We worked on two good, really good problems that were really tested us but didn't break us. They were juicy, they were good, they
Wait,
were
was it the
nice.
first one the easiest one?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so we just worked on one really, really good problem.
No, no, no. We worked two good problems. We worked
Okay.
on three. We finished three. The first one was like the easiest one. Then we
Okay.
had the remove admin,
Oh,
and then
yes,
live
yes,
this.
yes, yes.
Yeah,
Then yes, we
so
did work on two juicy ones.
yeah, they were juicy, they were nice, they were delicious. And well, thank you guys for all the support, for all the comments that here, for helping us out, helping us in this journey. And I hope you have a wonderful night. So I'm gonna leave it to Carlos.
That's it. I don't gotta say anything else.
All right, guys. You guys take care. God bless. Have a great, wonderful night and week.
Bye.
Bye bye.